The fundamental rules of how wealth is created have not changed for hundreds or even thousands of years, and yet most people are still completely clueless about them. Hi, it's Rich Mind Daily. This video is about how wealth is created, where we look at the things that rich people know or do that other people don't. And this is actually something that I wish someone had told me a lot earlier in life. If you provide a product or a service that helps others and you can charge money for it, then you are creating wealth. Now you might say, but surely everyone knows that. Well, no, they don't. Most people want to get rich without providing any value to anyone. They want to get rich quick, and they want to get rich by doing something easy. Because here's the thing, the people who get rich are not the ones who play it safe. It means working tirelessly to achieve your goals. They are the ones who take risks and who are willing to fail miserably in the process. Because here's the other thing that most people don't understand. Getting rich is not a linear process. It is a process full of ups and downs, full of twists and turns. There will be times when you feel like you're on top of the world, and there will be times when you feel like you've failed miserably. But the key is to keep going. Keep moving forward, no matter how difficult it gets, no matter how many times you fall. Pick yourself back up and keep going. That is what it takes to create wealth. And so they spend all their time looking for the magic bullet, the secret to making millions that will just magically make them rich without having to do anything. So if you want to get rich, if you want to create wealth, then do something today that scares you a little bit. I want to make you think differently about wealth and how it's created. And if you're already subscribed, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. I want you to realize that getting rich is not a scam, and that rich people are not evil. They are simply people who have figured out how to create value and charge money for it. And if you want to be rich, then you need to do the same thing. You need to figure out how to create value and charge money for it. And it starts with thinking differently. It starts with being willing to take risks. It starts with being willing to put yourself out there and do something that scares you a little bit. Take a risk. Put yourself out there. Create some value, because that is how wealth is created. And of course, those magic bullets don't exist. The only way to get rich is by providing lots of value to other people and charging money for it. I think if more people knew these rules. So let's break this down a little bit further. How do you actually provide value? Well, one way is by making something that other people want. It could be a physical product like a widget or a doohickey, or it could be an intangible product like a financial plan or a marketing strategy. You can also provide value by doing something that other people want done. It could be mowing lawns or fixing computers. The possibilities are really endless. There would be a lot less anger and resentment towards wealthy people, because most people don't understand how wealth is created and therefore assume that getting rich must be some kind of scam, or that rich people must be exploiting others. They just want the money, so they spend all their time trying to figure out how to get money for doing nothing. They buy lottery tickets, they dream about winning the lottery, or they try to find some government program that will just give them money for free. But that's not how wealth is created. Wealth is created when you provide value. And if you want to get rich, you need to be willing to do whatever it takes to create as much value as possible. So the first thing to understand is that wealth is created when value is created. Now that sounds simple, but most people never even try. It means putting yourself out there and doing things that scare you. But here's the thing, most people don't want to do anything. And that means taking risks. And remember, the people who get rich are not the ones who play it safe. They are the ones who take risks. Now I hope that was helpful, but I also hope it made you a little bit uncomfortable, because that's the point. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe, because that tells me you want to see more videos like this.